Everyone has used the interstate at some point in their lives, whether it was for a commute to work or using the interstate to go to another state for vacation. The system of interstates has made travel less of a headache. I plan on discussing the history of what led to the development of the interstate system. The United States Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956 was put into action with the goal of connecting all of the United States together. Before the Highway Act required states to have a regulated highway system, it was up to individual states to fund highway projects. Due to this fact, most of the country's drivable and high-quality roads were in more urban areas, while finding drivable roads, especially in the rural Midwest, was very difficult. The bill was signed by President Eisenhower, who sadly did not live to see the completion of the highway system, which was completed in 1992. Another name the Federal Aid Highway Act was referred to as was the National Interstate and Defense Highway Act. This was due to the original goal of the act being to connect the United States in case of a hostile attack. Although there were many benefits from the interstate system being created, there were also neighborhoods that were disrupted from the system. In 1919, the United States assigned the mission of traveling through the United States via military convoy. The convoy's mission was to determine whether or not the roads were viable for military use in case of a hostile attack. The motor transport convoy made the country realize that a regulated interstate system was needed for the United States due to the fact that many of the roads were undrivable. Eisenhower got the idea for the interstate system from the German Autobahn, which is a highway system that allowed the German soldiers in World War II to conduct blitzkrieg attacks. To get an idea of the conditions for the motor transport convoy, the image on the screen shows the conditions that the convoy had to endure. A German Autobahn is shown, and it is just a highway system. While the interstate system did do a lot of good, it also destroyed communities in the case of Claiborne Avenue. Claiborne Avenue was once a thriving community of African American citizens conducting business between each other. Even though the community was thriving and it was obvious for everyone to see, especially citizens of New Orleans, that did not stop the government from building the interstate system on the avenue, on the corridor itself. Not all hope is lost, though, because plans to bring back Claiborne Avenue to what it once was are being discussed and planned